Good morning, beautiful people, beautiful family, beautiful souls. Greeting you with breath and water, welcoming you to this fresh morning, this fresh day, this fresh now. And let me show you who I am here with. Morning, beautiful morning water ceremony they are doing. Cleansing, purifying. You know, this is also what divine means, and our divinity is purity. And we purify with water, of course, because we are water. We are water beings on a water planet. And yeah, imagine getting up, dipping your head in, moving your body, moving your wings, moving your shoulders, which are your wings, moving your tailbone, moving your body, flapping your wings, being in community, even though we can be energetically together but alone, just doing our cleansing ritual. How do you spend your mornings? How do you wake up? Do you go to the coffee machine and drink like coffee to get a high from it, to get some energy? Or do you just drink water to hydrate your body after the sleep and to get energy for the day, and then move into the sun to expose your eyes to the sun and rise with the sun? Have a look at this beautiful rising here this morning. It's beautiful, beautiful light shining through. Some clear skies today. And yeah, have a look at this beautiful ritual with the seagulls as an inspiration for us. These are all my beautiful friends. When we come to places a lot, every day, for years and years, the land knows us, the animals know us, they know our vibration, they are with us. There's a general care for each other. Like, it's such a joy every morning to see them, and yeah, to look after them, and with my energy. So I'm a guardian, I'm a custodian here of my land where I live. Maybe you too. If you are here and you have awoken to your soul and why you are here and where you live, it's usually not by accident. Yeah, these beautiful birds. So feeling that as we watch them, feeling our spine loosening in our shoulders and arms, and yeah, have a look at this beautiful ritual they do, how they cleanse themselves, and the ripples, this beautiful divine art, and look how they loosen the body and deeply purify the beautiful crows. Yeah, it's life, is art, life is love, so much love. Have a look at these gorgeous beings. Yeah, this is an inspiration. As we watch it, we can feel our body loosening. And this deep water meditation, being present with the water. There has been like a river that has been created here, which I love playing in from all the rain we've had. Yeah. So one is coming to greet me, flying right into my heart. Some are still sleeping here. Gorgeous birds. Yeah, lots are flying in. They sleep at night, hovering in the sand. And all these beautiful, they're such artists. Yeah, so walk with me into the light, moving the body, opening the shoulders, opening the heart, feeling it's very beautiful in the morning to feel the soles of our feet. Our soles of our feet need to touch the earth. That's really important for our nervous system, really important for our energy, yeah, for our body to be really turned on, to be connected to earth, because this is our home. My body, our body, is a home of our soul. I always said that to my children as well. Our body is a garden of our soul. And my daughter often says that to me. Yeah, so this is our home, our body, as is the earth here where we live on this water planet. And the right water detoxes us all the time. It keeps us pure, which helps our divine essence to embody and come really into our body. Why would our divine essence come fully in when our body is toxic and blocked and full of rigid belief systems and the rigid physiology? It's very difficult. So let's keep walking here over the edges, feeling the ancient stone people, the balance this rock gives, the protection to our whole valley. The energies coming in today, the fresh energies, feeling the full moon. It's powerful full moon in Scorpio. The full moon in Scorpio gets us to deeply feel our emotions, gets us to deeply get in touch and see what we are letting go of, what is leaving, what is not for our highest evolution that we need anymore. And Scorpio, the moon in Scorpio, the full moon in Scorpio lights it all up, lights the unconscious deep feelings up. So let's walk over these rocks here to the other side, into the light, into the rising of the sun, and we rise with her to shine our light. It's always a very special moment to come across here. Every day it looks different. The swallows are here, the beautiful birds. I'm always in utter awe when I walk across here and see the sun, and there's a beautiful sailboat on the horizon. Yeah, it's very powerful to be out there, so connected. Yeah, and look at this beautiful sunrise today. This is us breaking through all the layers of darkness, of pain. This is how many humans are. There's just still a cloud in front, and the light, we can just break through it and rise through it. But we need to choose to do that, and we need to, just like I have chosen to walk here, to see this, to let it infuse my body, and to share this with you. And these beautiful flowers here. So much beauty, so much infinite beauty. Let's have a sit under this beautiful tree that you know from many transmissions. And yeah, so when I sit down, instantly my spine, my coccyx reaches into the core of the earth, the soles of my feet as well, and I'm deeply connected to the energy of the dark matter that is at the core of matter. So I'm deeply anchoring in the second I sit down, and through my base chakra as well, receiving the earth energy. As I've been feeling all my chakras, my whole system has been recalibrating. So I've been deeply repatterning scarcity programs and all this stuff that I've been conditioned with, that all of us are conditioned with. Yeah, and especially in our base, all that sits. So that has been reevaluating, recontextualizing, and totally changing. I'm working very much with nature, with life, with earth, yeah, and with the water, of course, because that is what is most important, as we are water beings. So this is our souls shining through. There's nothing more beautiful than seeing our light radiate. The light that our soul is radiating and shining brightly. That's what we are here for. Not to dim our light, but to shine so brightly. Drink a bit more. When we drink this water that is called return to origin water, helping us return to our origin, which is our soul embodied, wholeness and health, every cell deeply hydrated, deeply saturated. Yeah, that is so beautiful. Letting the sun fully onto my body. See her rising now. That is us rising. That is our light fully shining and coming on. When we worship the sun, when we worship Mother Earth, it's worshipping Great Spirit and God, Source Energy, all different names for that one energy. And that also, yeah, shows us how deeply we love, how deeply we love ourselves, because we are love. Oh, and this light is just coming on so brightly. It's very good in the first hour after sunrise to let the sun really come into the eyes. No sunglasses, so the whole circadian rhythm can adjust with earth, and our body needs that, just like water. So having water and the sunlight, and moving our body, that's it. That's a big key part of being healthy. That's what the birds are doing. They are all flying here in the morning. They are moving. They are doing a water ceremony. They are flying. They're flying especially through the sunlight. We can see it here in front of us. So, and imagine now your light, your soul coming on like this. Your soul shining so brightly, lighting everything up fully. That's how the plants feel too. The sun comes out and I can feel all these plants here, literally. Everybody is going, oh, this is such a delight. Such a delight. Look at these big waves rolling in. All Earth, you know, the planets are assisting us. So this full moon right now really deeply lights up our emotional body, shines the light onto our emotions, onto our deep passions, our deep feelings, to guide us further. Look at these beautiful swallows dancing. Wow, and bathing in this light just feels exquisite. So, and just like we've had days of clouds and rain, and when the sun is back like this, I appreciate it even more. This is just like when we have moved through layers of pain and memories and dissociated parts, and brought it all into love and into the light, and we are through it. Now there's like the light at the end of the tunnel, and if you have ever gone through a tunnel, you know that feeling. You know that feeling when you drive through, and sometimes it can seem like never ending. I've been in some very long tunnels in Switzerland, and it's wow. You cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel in many tunnels. But then when you come towards the end, there is a light. And yeah, if you have ever experienced that, then you know how that feels, and that is we can very much associate that with our deep inner journey. That's why as within, so without, and as without, so within. It's all an experience, teaching us, guiding us. So this tunnel experience, when we go into the underground and do our deep work to bring the gold back, yeah, which is us coming back fully lit up, and then there's a light at the end of the tunnel. That's a bit how I'm feeling right now. Yeah. All these rebirths, this is like us coming out of the birth canal. And if you are a mother and you have experienced giving birth, it's the hardest before the baby actually comes out. Where, yeah, it's the hardest. That moment of the ultimate stretch, the ultimate opening. Yeah, so let's feel that, because we have all come here like that. We have all come here through the birth canal, and if you are a mother and you have given birth, that moment of the ultimate stretch and the burning and the pain, where you feel I can't do this, there's just, most have had this glimmer, but we have to go through it. We have to. There's no way. At that point, the baby can't go back. It has to only come out. So how we've come here like that, that's also when we have been born, when we have arrived here through a natural birth, we are used to that. If you have arrived here by a cesarean section and you were just pulled out, you have never experienced that. That can also show up as something that needs to be worked with, because you haven't had this experience of having to go through it, having to go through the birth canal. And this is how we too, we have to go through the rebirthing canal. We have to go through it, and often before we are out, it's the hardest. This is like sometimes I don't even remember being sick. It's a long time since drinking this water. I haven't been sick for 1.5 years. But I remember when I had colds or kind of flus or so, whatever you call it, it always got worse before it then got better. So this is the same. So when we go through the rebirthing canal, which we are doing now in our integration, coming in, and rebirthing the new, and wow, it can feel like, and now in this full moon, in the Scorpio full moon, the last few days, also this morning, all night, even in my sleep, I felt this longing, this pain, this awe. Yeah, and in a session yesterday, there was also this awe. But this is a rebirthing, also rebirthing us out of our structures and our physiology. So that's sometimes a bit of hard work, but it's not pushing. This is like when you give birth, you can't push, you have to let it unfold. The baby actually comes out when we soften. The more we soften and allow, the baby comes out. We know that as mothers. We were trained before we gave birth, but we have it also instinctively in our body, but we need to relax. It's just like, yeah, making love. We are always making more love by allowing and relaxing. The bliss comes, the orgasmic life, when we allow and relax and flow. So for that, our whole body needs to deeply soften. And everybody I hear drinking this water, they experience it. They soften. Because the water is soft. And we are water beings. So if you drink hard water that is toxic, your body will be toxic and hardens. If we drink soft water, molecular hydrogen-rich water, that is toxin-free as well, and restructured to hydrate us to the deepest level of our cells, we become soft. And then we enter a flow state, which helps our embodiment of our soul, which helps us come home to ourself, which is a water body, and we are water beings, and into flow state. And it makes the rebirthing easier, because we are softer and we are more in an allowing state. Yeah, so to give birth we need to soften and allow. There's also that feeling of when you have been in the oneness with the baby, yeah, there's a part of the mother that the mother has to work with, that she wants to cling on to the baby and the oneness. That's that moment when the baby comes out, you leave that beautiful symbiotic state of being in one body together. That's a separation. So the first lesson we are going through, one of them is that we are separating, but it's only an imagined separation, because we are never separated. Yeah, but it feels like it. So in the rebirth as well, we need to let go of our old self. We need to separate from the old to allow the new to birth. We need to also allow this process, or it doesn't happen. And for that we need to be soft and flowing and need to allow it. So let's drink to that. Let's shine the light onto that, and let's repattern. So we are feeling it and shifting it out of our body structure. So if you like support with that, then get in touch. That's the Aqua Phoenix sessions, are rebirthing sessions. They are assisting the rebirth into your original self. Yeah. And we are rebirthing with water, with the natural water, with the restructured water, with being able also to make this water every day, every moment. We have it on our kitchen bench. And we align ourselves fully with our soul. So in a few days we have a retreat coming up. If you like to be part of that, then get in touch, and you come straight into community and get initiated with community. Not any weird rituals or anything, you just get initiated with a beautiful gift of a weekend retreat where you can just base in the collaborative field of unity in community, where we are flowing together like the ocean, and we are co-creating. We are birthing together the new earth, also in a physical way. Yeah, and there's a lot, like, this is truly environmentally friendly and truly eco-friendly and truly beneficial for our environment, which is unlike the solar farms and the wind farms and all this nonsense of the green, so-called green sustainable technology, which is all but sustainable nor ecologically friendly. Yeah, neither are really the electrical vehicles, yeah, the batteries they have in them, and so on and so on. There's a lot of nonsense going on, and when we wake up to who we truly are and work with the water, we become clear and we see that, and we shift so that we can help. We can rebirth this new earth. Yeah, that is the Aqua Phoenix movement. We are rebirthing with water into our sovereign self, into the leaders we came here to be, shining our light fully and bright, and living here as a pillar of life, of love, of light, as an instrument of love, as a lighthouse, in some ways as a role model, as a wayshower. Yeah, and we feel, and through feeling we heal into wholeness. Now our beautiful feelings, that's what makes us human and alive. So see the rainbow colors coming on as the sun engages with my crown. Beautiful, feels so warm, it goes right into my body, and I'm gonna bathe now in these waters and have a run and a walk and a swim and a deep immersion. And I'm sending you so much love and blessings, and thank you for watching, thank you for sharing, thank you for liking, commenting. You can also go to my YouTube channel. I put them all my lives on there, because they get deleted here after a month. So these are timeless. These are timeless transmissions out of the nature portal to activate your embodiment deeper and deeper and deeper, and to share from these powerful nature portals with you. Let me turn the camera around again, and let's have another drink together. Deeply hydrating. You feel so clear. Like, really, I have never not been with any symptoms for so long. Everything just clears out of me, deeply detoxing. The chemtrails, nothing hangs in me anymore. I'm flowing. And this is why I love sharing this with you. And when we flow like that, all else flows in our life. We are moving out of stagnation. Yeah, and when you live where it rains a lot, there's mold and la. But with this water, we can just keep clearing it out and come into full flow. Then we also stop withdrawing and hiding and so on, and we can shine our light and we can rise. So rise with me Shine your light, shine your beautiful soul. That's what we are here for, not to dim our light, but to fully stand in our embodied light, radiating the love we are. And it radiates out far and wide and into the grid, and it affects everybody, and we are busting the grid open, especially those of us who are system busters. Yeah, we are busting the grid and the system open, and we are rebirthing it. And there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, and we never give up. We keep going, we keep going, we keep flowing with ease and grace. Yeah. Let me turn the camera around because there's some interesting cloud formation coming up there. Let's see, maybe this is Genie that has come out of the bottle. That's what it looks like. So I am making my wishes. I am living my wishes. And with this moon, my wishes are right. Oh, I'm so feeling them. My heart is so open, and I'm feeling my passion and my wishes and my power, which I'm not saying from ego. This is who we truly all are. We are powerful beings. Yeah, and we are here to deeply live our soul's wishes, our passions. And when something feels joyful and passionate and right, then that is because it is right. Yeah, that's what we have to follow and go for. Not what feels hard and difficult, if we have shifted through that. I used to go for that a lot. I don't anymore. I'm now waiting to see and feel how something and somebody feels, how ideas feel, how the visions keep unfolding without pushing and chasing and making it happen prematurely. And when it feels good and when it feels right, I feel it in my heart. I feel it with all my soul, because my soul is in my body. So this is Genie out of the bottle. Yeah, this is deeply rising and allowing our deep dreams, our wishes to come true. Yeah, I'm open to this. I'm available for it because I'm in my center. I'm embodied, and I'm not distorted. If I'm distorted and going for what doesn't feel good, I would be, let's say this example, I would be in that building over there where that crane is. So imagine that. I would be slaying away and being in there, and it wouldn't feel good. That's not what I would enjoy. So let's assume that I would be over there. Would I be then available? Would I then be standing here and being available to see Genie out of the bottle? Yeah, and to be here, to be filled with the sun and to speak with you and to share this with you? Would I be able for my dreams to come true? Would I be able to meet the people that are aligned with me here where I love being? Or would I be meeting them over there? Yeah? So this is a beautiful analogy where we are needing to go, where our soul is guiding us and being available, not running around hustling and making something happen, but to just be available for it to come in, because we are magnetic beings. We are the universe. We are one with all. We are whole. We are complete. We are magnetic and radiant. We are magnetic and radiant like the sun. And we are whole. We are part of the Creator. We are creative beings. And when our soul is in our body and we are just that, we are magnetic and radiant, and we are allowing everything to flow in that is meant for us, and we are allowing to follow what feels good and what feels right, and to say no to what doesn't. That's our boundaries, but that's a shift as well, because we used to please, we used to say yes to what didn't feel good, because the mind said it felt good or it must be good. No, we feel it with all our heart and our body when something feels good and right, and that's where we need to go. But we can't go there if we are stuck in something that doesn't feel good and right. So that's a big shift, yeah? Out of the masochists, the pleasing, that's an old program. So going to where it feels right and good for our soul. And how do we know that? We know it because it feels warm, it feels peaceful, it feels good, yeah, it feels aligned, it feels, oh wow, I'm home here, yeah, this is here, also where I live. I feel so at home here. I know I'm in the right place. It feels good. I love it. When I come home to my temple, to my home, it feels right. It feels good. This is how my body feels. This is how this land feels that I'm a custodian of. It feels good to me. It feels peaceful. It feels supportive. I'm thriving in it. Yeah, it's good for me. It feels right. And this is the same as in relationships, all kinds, friendships, romantic, soul relationships, all of that. If it feels like that, it's right. If it feels peaceful and it feels warm and it lights us up, it lights me up, then it's right. Yeah? There's the old program to keep that a secret, to hide from it, and go for what doesn't feel so good. Yeah, because the old feeling of we don't deserve what feels too good. We have to kind of suffer. When is suffering enough, even to the minutest degree? If we stay in suffering, we are not available for what is really meant for us, what feels really good, what is really aligned. If it's really aligned, the energies are engulfing each other, they feel warm, they are open, and the light we are, the love we are, sees each other. It's like, oh my God, this feels right to the deepest bottom of my heart. And my soul and my body opens like a flower. I can feel it, what feels right and not. But I didn't used to feel it. So I went for what didn't feel right, and in that time I wasn't available for what felt right. But I had to go through that, as many of us need to shift into actually knowing what feels right for us. And sometimes we were married for many years and we have turned that off. So after that comes a time where we need to discover actually what feels really right for us in life and in relationships, because we were kind of together and in a way codependent. That's what we are shifting out of. But at one time it felt right, yeah, and then because there was a contract and soul contracts, we had to stay in it and work through it. This is teaching us to move further into our soul alignment. So now when I meet other humans, soul family connections, I let them unfold and to show me. Source, Great Spirit, my soul, my higher self, show me. Let me see the other one clearly and what we are meant to be, do. And then I lean back, I'm in my center and I let it unfold. And then it keeps unfolding and showing me and magnetizing. Yeah? Who do I keep running into? Who do I keep seeing? Who do I keep seeing in my inside? Who do I keep feeling in my heart? No matter what happens on the outside. Who do I see when I wake up in the night and I feel longing in my heart, who do I see on the inside? That is what is showing me. Who do I feel warm with? Who do I light up with? Yeah? Who do I not feel uncomfortable with, but totally comfortable? That's it. And I'm not going anymore for the uncomfortable. If there's even a slight bit of uncomfortableness, or something doesn't feel fully right, then it's not meant to, or it needs to adjust a little bit. So that's the power of walking alone in the all oneness for some time, to learn that. And we have to experience that through relating. Oh, that's how I felt with this person, and this and this, and wow, just seeing that. Yeah, I'm sharing here from all relating. I'm not just sitting here in nature with birds. I have been deeply relating with all of life, including humans, forever. So I'm speaking from this deep experience, and right now what is powerful this morning is coming through also with this moon, and the light is shining right onto it, the full moon and the full sun standing right between, and lighting up at night with the moon, lighting up in the day with the sun. And right now my emotional body is lit up, and I am so grateful to have been following my soul, to have surrendered my ego, my mind, to my soul, because my soul is leading me. Great Spirit is leading me, and I know now how it feels when it feels right. And nothing happens that doesn't feel right, but it's on the inside first. On the inside first. And so, what is Jeannie doing? Jeannie has dispersed. It's all unfolding, all happening. Light at the end of the tunnel, beautiful rainbow lights. I'm in alignment. This is what I'm transmitting to you, activating you to, sharing with you. And yeah, this beautiful rainbow light, all chakras healthily spinning, all in alignment. All in alignment with the earth chakra and the soul chakra, all aligned, all aligned. Spinning powerfully. We stand in our sovereignty, in our alignment. So, to your wishes, to your soul's dreams, keep going, keep exploring. And like I said, if you like guidance and support, get in touch. If you want to join with our water flow and community, get in touch. The gift of the retreat is only available for a few more days. And it's a special opportunity. So, thank you for watching and sharing. Very powerful what came through this morning. Every video is a rebirth. Every live transmission. You are watching me rebirth. You're watching me live. It's very shifted how that used to happen. And it's my joy and my pleasure to share this with you. Yeah. And it's always an end and more. I will close this now. And we keep flowing through the day. Keep activating deeply with water, and I see you again very soon. So much love and blessings. My best wishes.